fucking perfect. You're an imbecile, a retard when they say, an idiot, because you're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're always wrong. I'm right. You're wrong.
I'm not sure if you were able to hear me swallow. I know for damn sure you heard me breathe that time, though.
Welcome back to the roll up. This is DSA Laurent. I'm here with Mauricio. We got a guest today.
We do have
We have a guest.
I wouldn't call her my guest.
You know, Marco's teed up right now.
She is not a guest.
Marco's so teed up. What did you do before I got here? What did you do?
Hold up. Before we get on to what I did, madam, introduce yourself.
My name is Jess. I am Mauricio's wife.
Couldn't have said any better than that. So, today,
Back to the root of the issue. What did you do before I got here that I did?
I was drinking. I had a long day. But it wasn't long enough, though, because it's not fucking Friday. And Friday is payday.
It's real shit.
Anyways, sorry for blowing the mic. Trying to blow away the ash on the joint. Monday. Media Monday.
Media Monday.
You know, every week we're trying to get better at this shit, but you can never get perfect. Perfect is just a fucking abstract of an idea. Perfect, there's no such thing as fucking perfect. And if you think you're fucking perfect, you're a fucking liar.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one today, folks.
Fucking liar.
It's gonna be a good one today.
I don't even know why the word perfect was even a thing. Because nothing's perfect. And if you think you're fucking perfect, you're an imbecile. A retard, one may say. An idiot. An idiot. Because you're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're always wrong. I'm right. You're wrong.
So much winning.
The roll up. Welcome to the roll up.
I'm so tired of winning. It's been a crypto meme recently. Not recently, but when Trump was going on a little spiel with tariffs, a lot of crypto gurus were in their fields because they got tired of winning. I wish I could make myself force cry because we weren't winning. Crypto wasn't winning. We were down bad.
Marco, what happened to you? Who hurt you? Who hurt this man, Jess?
So many animatronic, non-realistic.
Just take a hit. You should take a hit of the roll up.
She honestly said it. A bunch of shit coins broke my heart. But if you're not in the Solana trenches and you're 20 years old, what the fuck are you doing? We have the possibility right now. This is probably the only possibility any 20-year-old has of being able to not only acquire generational wealth but just making something, not even something out of itself, of just acquiring that money. Crypto is that way, regardless of how you want to cut the cake. But it really does depend on how you cut the fucking cake. Because you can't fucking cut a cake. Just a square. Not a cake. Joint's gone. That's not a fucking cake. Just like fucking crypto. You can't just, let me just put $100 here, there. Yeah. You'll get lucky. That's what crypto is. You'll get lucky.
Very true.
You may hit a fucking 5x, get a quick $500 from $100, or somehow, some way, some why, get into one of those coins
Somewhat.
where it's like Dogecoin,
Yo.
where it's like you're like, oh, Dogecoin, hit $1. Here, I'll put $800 in there, and then overnight it turned into $7,000. You know, like that should happen. That only happens with fucking crypto. That's the only place where you're working and you're making more money on your phone, just watching the number increase. But that's also and will be the place where you're like dancing, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm fucking rich. And as you're dancing, your phone turns off, whatever. You're like, all right, let's see how much money I have now. Open your phone and you're at $0. What do you do? Do you cry? Throw your phone, break your phone. Do you break your phone? I know you would. You have 10K in your wallet, your crypto wallet, and it turns into zero. You kidding me? But that's the thing. That's unrealized money. No matter the realization you may have, that's unrealized because you didn't fucking sell. So it doesn't matter how much you see until you sell, it's not realized and it's not your fucking money. It's all made up, pretend, fiction, play money. So until you sell and you withdraw from your crypto wallet to your bank account, that money does not exist. And that's why crypto is a fucking sandbox. And I'm gonna build a fucking sandcastle. I'm gonna
like that.
fucking build a sandcastle. And I'm literally all right. Let me get on back on track.
No. I think I think that was a great way to start this off. That was so perfect. I asked you who
Altcoins
hurt
is
you.
almost here, and if you're not in any fucking coins, think about this: Bitcoin's making all-time highs. All the other altcoins are alternative coins that are not Bitcoin, which may be a utility coin or some type of alternative which has a purpose in its fucking coin, its tokenization, meaning this coin has a purpose for itself besides Bitcoin. If you're not in any of those type of coins, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not a financial advisor and do not take anything I say as a financial advice. But what the fuck are
I'm
you
telling
doing?
you exactly what you need to do, but don't take my fucking advice.
I'm not a financial advisor. Plain and simple.
Guys, he said that. He says that to me. Like he says that, and I get good
I
advice
do.
from this man when it comes
I
to
have
crypto.
to. I gotta cover my ass. What?
He's still gonna say it to you. Take a deep listen.
No matter what, you have the best technical analysis. Technical analysis are shit because 30% of the market is technical analysis. 70%, 0% is psychology. It's what people feel, how they feel, how the market feels. So everything could look perfect. Everything could seem to be going one place, and it's supposed to go there, and it fucking doesn't. And there's nothing more realizing. There's nothing more rage baiting, throat kicking. I'm gonna fucking punch through my monitor screen punch than having the technical analysis tell you one thing and it doesn't make sense why it does the opposite. You'll start telling yourself, I'm going to trade the opposite of what I think, but you fucking can't do that because you're like, wait, am I thinking this or this is the opposite? And you're like in that loop, in that limbo of not knowing what is real.
It tends to get him somewhere safe and calm.
Do you know what is real? Do you know what's reality?
Okay, all right, we're getting into
what is real.
For me,
I'm not talking about Instagram reels.
No, I know. Fuck ass cracker. Anyways,
I'm talking.
For me, how I define real would be like my perception on what God allows me to see. So, like, your reality and Jess's reality and my reality are all three very different realities, even though we're all around each other. We know each other very well.
That's
We know the
100%
environment. I think that when it comes down to it, that's why some people are colorblind. Reality is different for them on a medical level. We can understand why reality is different for them. I can't see through your eyes, right? So reality for me is like my perception on life is the best way and easiest oversimplification of it.
true. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. That's how I'd put it. Now Instagram reels, that's just gonna pop off too though. So like
I'm not talking about Instagram reels. I'm talking about real life.
wait. You talk about fishing reels though?
No, I'm not talking about that either. You honestly said it as pretty much perfectly as could said, or could be pretty much what you experience from your own point of view. Because at the end of the day, like you said, you live your life, I live my life, she lives her life. No matter, even if we're together, we both experience. We all
Yeah,
experience.
you guys
life
experience that together, but you guys have two perceptions on
Mhm.
like
what life
Yeah.
is.
the same experience, right? So yeah. I don't know.
Now, what the fuck do you guys think? Because I know some of you are just fucking kneeing
The
the
mic will pick you
keyboard,
up if you speak from where you're at, by the way. You she
kicking the
doesn't-
keyboard. I'm trying to punt a monitor right now.
Bro,
Like, I wish
leave
we-
my monitor alone.
Oh my lord.
Guys, you don't understand like the crash outs that are back back to logistics. Keep going, Marco. Yeah, don't stop.
Now, if you're not investing in crypto or shit coins, meme coins, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in your 20s, then good. That's probably a good thing. Keep stacking your dough up, but shame on you
Yeah.
because you literally can make generational wealth. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so do not listen to a single word that I'm saying because it's not financial advice,
I'll put a disclaimer at the
nor
beginning.
will it ever be financial advice.
I'll put a disclaimer in the beginning. Marco
But-
is a financial advisor and take everything he says as serious as possible.
But if you want to make generational wealth this fucking year, maybe not this year, maybe next year, maybe the other year, maybe it might not ever happen to you because this is not financial advice. Invest in crypto because that is the only place where you'll make a shit ton of money. And for actual advice, make sure you understand the fucking laws about taxation. Pay your fucking taxes. Otherwise, the IRS will happily come to your ass, confiscate your wallet, unless you're smart and you move out. Anyways, do your taxes. I'm not a financial advisor.
I forgot if I did my taxes or not. I'm gonna be so real. I think I did them.
You said you need to call the IRS. Let me call them for you.
No, bro.
You know,
IRS, you'll get your stuff in due time.
we pay our taxes here. We are tax-paying,
Yeah,
contributing members of society.
I already filed.
I'm
I had my
happy
auntie
paying
do it.
member. You know,
All right, so I wanted to ask you, Marco, what do you think about the CEO that just got caught on the monitor?
Jess and I were actually
Yo.
talking about that.
Yo, listen, bro. How the fuck? Listen, I feel like low key, he's got no shot with any decent woman now for the rest of his life. By the way, just so everyone's clear,
I
he's got
don't,
like
I
no
don't
shot.
think that even matter. I wouldn't even think about the woman aspect. I think
It's
it's
just
more of just
opinion
his.
based.
I think it's more of his like respect or the respect value towards him has dramatically decreased too.
Someone told me, my barber told me, he was like, "Yeah, that guy lost his job." By the way, it was like He's
yeah,
a-
I saw that they're like
it's a CEO.
rehiring for
So like,
I think he put his resignation.
Bro
I think
lost-
both of them.
his girl, his CEO job.
Now he didn't lose his girl. He willingly said,
No, they're
"Fuck
probably still
you."
together because they both lost their significant others.
Yeah,
Probably not,
both.
like,
Yeah,
okay.
both. The chick, like Facebook status, like single and all that shit.
Yeah, his wife changed her last name.
Oh yeah, no, we knew she wasn't staying, right? We
No
knew
way,
that.
bro.
Knew that. Knew that.
Everyone.
But and also in Instagram, apparently I honestly didn't even notice, but apparently every summer there's been a CEO that has got fucked. Like this year,
last year, that one got killed.
the CEO got killed by Luigi.
Oh
The
yeah,
year
Luigi
before that-
Mangione.
Was the
I'll look him up
the
real
submarine oh my god, the Titanic
CEOs are
One Ocean or fuck, I forgot the name of it. Anyways, the
Titan.
Yeah, the
What was it
Titanic.
called?
No, the Titanic.
They were touring.
They were touring the Titanic, and it was like Ocean One or One Ocean is a different
No,
like
it was
a.
like the Ocean.
The murder.
We're almost
We're
there.
on track.
Yeah, it was Brian Thompson.
What's the name of
See.
the submarine though?
The submarine. That was I remember that. That was Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. And then apparently the year before that was like, it just showed pictures of orcas. So it could either be SeaWorld or
Well, the killer orca that would strike every 10 years.
that's just lit. Not like no, that's not lit at
If
all.
they're in, they're trapped in SeaWorld. Like
Don't worry, I'll
that.
cut that part out. Sorry, Jess. Sorry, go ahead.
I think the orcas have the right to if they're in captivity.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they have the right to kill.
yeah.
I like that. That's good. Care to elaborate, Marco?
I mean, I don't gotta elaborate on anything. At the end of the day, if they were wildly caught, they're definitely pissed.
No, yeah, like when they're
They're in
caught
the pool.
and they're locked into like this confined area and they're the biggest fucking mammal in the ocean, bro.
And the only time they get
And
fed
they're
is
the best predators in the.
imagine the
Yeah.
only time you get fed is when some bum wants you to do something.
Exactly, and you have to perform tricks to eat.
Imagine you just got this motherfucker
like,
splashing kids and
literally.
shit for like 30 years, 40
Imagine
years.
some fucking bum tells you gotta do backflips until you get fed.
Yeah, bro.
You're doing backflips or you gonna fucking murk him. You're gonna do both. Because fuck you, I could do a backflip. Then fuck you. That's what orcas think. Not probably literally, but not financial advice either. Anyways,
Bro, that submersible though that y'all were talking about, the Ocean Gate one,
yeah.
that shit, that's such a scary way to go. Probably fast as shit, but
No, dude,
I didn't even know that they were that.
dude, I watched the documentary. I don't mean to be like a know-it-all either. You gotta watch the documentary. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's like, I just feel bad for everybody else because I don't know the severity. I don't know if everybody knew the severity of it, but the fact that the CEO and if you watch the fucking documentary,
former Ocean Gate
Or-
employees alleged
on Netflix.
systematic negligence, safety warnings ignored, and a
Yes,
risk work
dude,
culture led
yeah.
by CEO Rush,
bro,
described by some witnesses as dangerously overconfident.
dude, he was about a the safety. I guess I want to say instructor, but their safety guy had to literally quit because he literally knew this was going to happen at some point because of the negligence and the CEO saying that he'll buy out anybody and no one will fucking rat on him or some shit like that.
The U.S. Coast Guard Marine Board of Investigation, along with Canadian, French, and UK agencies, is leading an ongoing probe to determine the full sequence of failures, whether legal or regulatory changes are needed. That's like an international thing.
Yes, dude.
That's insane.
Because there was one dive where he went down like I think it was like 3,100 meters, maybe 3,100 meters or 3,100 feet. I'm not too fucking familiar. I'm not too sure. I don't have the best memory.
They need to hit a wrongful death litigation though. That would be best if they haven't started that. That's fucked up. What happened to the 5 people that were in there?
100%. But there was one dive that he went like it was like the deepest dive that they went to that at that time, and there was multiple strikes, meaning there was like faults in the actual submarine in like the submarine cabinets and shit.
Yeah, it does remind me of the Malaysia flight. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Do you want to explain what it is?
The flight that disappeared and no one knew where it went because they couldn't find where it was last or any of like the debris from it. But it turns out it just crashed in the middle of the ocean. And their like tracking gear was fucked up. That's why they couldn't find it for so long.
I'm gonna break this fucking chair. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and it happened like in 2014.
Yeah, it happened forever ago, and no one knew what happened to it, and we just recently
Found out.
found out it was just in the middle of the ocean the whole time.
Is
Which
that
was the
really what
most
happened to
likely.
it?
Yeah,
Where did we learn this?
I don't know. I could be lying, but I think that's what I saw online.
Let me
That they
see.
finally found it.
Let me see chat. What does chat say? It says it disappeared from radar. 239 people, bro, were on board. That's so many people. Despite extensive searches and several pieces of debris found and washed ashore in the Indian Ocean and on African coasts, the main wreckage has never been located and the cause remains unknown.
I think it's just in the middle of the ocean. That's most likely.
Oh, someone thinks it was shot down, apparently. A lot of people. Says. Alright, so it says Flight Malaysia 17 was shot down over eastern Ukraine on July 17, 2014, while flying from Amsterdam to Kuala, which is where the flight left from, with 298 passengers and crew perished. A BUK missile traced the 53rd anti-aircraft missile of Russia. I don't know what that. I just read that whole sentence. I honestly can't understand that. I'm gonna skip that one. May 2025, the United Nations International Civil Aviation, formally ruled that Russia violated the Chicago Convention by downing the civilian aircraft, opening paths towards accountability and reparations.
So it got shot down.
If that's true,
No, that's a different flight. They're just saying that
Yeah.
that's like a
Yeah, there
possibility.
would be way. They would know that happened, and there would be way more.
We would know that that happened though,
Yeah.
because you can't. I don't feel like the missiles can just fly over open water like that and navigate still.
Fuck yeah,
And shoot down
Yeah.
commercial airlines.
No, it would.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll shoot whatever it's targeted to.
Well,
matter-
correct, yeah.
If it's locked into it, it'll shoot at that, and
But
it's
still,
like
I feel like
it'll-
we'd hear about it.
depends unless if they suppress the absolute fuck out of it. That's the problem because like that's possible.
I mean, that's what they were trying to do with the Osama bin Laden shit. They
No,
wanted
like,
to
if
keep
it's-
that shit
if it's some
like
shit, like,
really down
bro,
low.
An American. It's an American airline, right?
Yeah.
Bro, in
They said
American.
it was from
No, this is
Oh, okay, right,
Malaysia.
right.
This is from Malaysia, Flight Malaysia.
Umber. So, I mean, then I don't know personally, because like, I was thinking about it was like an American flight, because that's a whole ass war. Like, that's a whole like we are
Yeah,
literally in their fucking ass by now. Like we're there. But
Bro, did you just circling back to earlier, you were talking about that dude Luigi Mangione. Everyone went like crazy over that guy.
go.
Goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because like
Someone
It's like
explain it.
vigilante type.
Yeah, someone explain it for me then, because I didn't really keep up at the time, and also like I want to know the
Yeah,
impact
at
that
the
Brian
end of the day,
Thompson did.
it's
You know what I mean?
bro. Everything's about money. Healthcare's about money. No matter
Right.
what, like that's how doctors get paid. That's how
Right.
food gets placed on the table.
Right.
That's why cancer. There's no cure for cancer. There's no cure for fucking whatever the case may be. Because we could make fucking atom bombs. We could make nuclear fucking weapons. You're telling me
Yeah,
we can't
bro.
cure cancer? Shut the fuck up. We could fucking send robots to Mars, space. Whatever the case may be. Shut the fuck up, please, bro. I don't want to hear it. Like, I know you can. I know you don't want to. Like, that's the whole market. That's
Bro,
like,
Adam Sandler tried to tell us, bro.
and it's like it's all bullshit. And it's like I understand, like, bro, it's 2025. Like, I was in fourth grade, like probably 2000, whatever the case may be. I remember, or maybe like 2011, 2012. It was when the movie 2012 came out. It was supposed to be the end of the world. I remember it was supposed to like the world was going to end in like it was around like the fourth quarter of the year, and it didn't obviously. But dude, we had so much spyware in the 1950s and so much shit that the public doesn't even know that were happening beyond like Vietnam War, World War II, and shit. Like, so it's everything's about money at the end of the day. So it's not about like the humanity aspect or just like caring for one another. Because if it were like that, we would have never had currency, like a split division of each other. Would have like race war, let alone fucking war in general. Countries wouldn't be countries. It would have been Pangea all over again. We would have been one whole big ass continent. It's just like saying sup. Like it would have been a fat major orgy incest breed, unfortunately. But if it was in that case,
I zone out for 5 seconds.
How did we get?
I zone out for 5 seconds,
dude,
Marco.
Pangea. You kidding me? Pangea. Who
The
the fuck?
continents didn't shift because of money.
Okay,
They shifted
please,
because
bro.
of-
Everyone's just like, all right, money, 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 and then you're like, cut, 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 to like dig, 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 dig. That's how Pangea came alive. Everyone started digging, like the coastal sides, and it was like, all right, put the dirt on that side, dirt,
And
dirt.
everyone got together and made
Tectonic
continent.
plates, brother.
The fuck is that? The fuck, bro? I'm not talking about fucking sci-fi. That was good. That was good. All right. I guess tectonic plates may have helped, I guess, whatever. But
Luigi Manioni and
Oh, yeah.
tectonic plates.
he
Yeah.
did not create the tectonic plates.
No,
but-
he didn't. All right, bro. Hold on. I just want to know why he's a vigilante. Because I believe in. Listen,
Because
I'm
he
probably gonna
eliminated
get
the
arrested
CEO
for saying
of
this
a
shit, but I
healthcare.
believe in vigilantism.
Because healthcare is so corrupt, like he was talking about, they do everything for money. So it's vigilante because he killed someone who, by his policies and what he condones, is killing millions of people.
Yeah.
So it's like
For a
you kill
profit.
one person, they're technically kind of killing millions of people. So it's like, who's really the bad guy? Is it
Right.
really, like,
and it's not even about killing one person, but how much money they were able to squeeze out that one person before they died. That's the main thing, because you could obviously it's an absolute tragedy when somebody dies, but how much money does somebody's family have to spend to keep that person alive, to see what they could do to get them out of the hospital? And that's where it's like a scam, and that's where it's
no,
fucked.
but it's not even just that. It's
It's not
like,
even a scam, but like, or what do you mean?
it's not just, it is that, but also even like being able to give diabetic people insulin, instead they have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for
Right,
this that
yeah.
they can't afford, so they die because they're not getting the medicine that they need.
So I get the premise of what you're saying. I'm gonna go with anti-hero
Go ahead.
for the sake of he's trying to do something good, right? But my thing is just killing the guy doesn't really like change anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it just gets people talking about it.
It does. It does get
Then
eyes
can
on the
change it.
situation. But this guy is so like intelligent though. Like he went to a good school. He went to college.
Yeah, that's also why people are talking about it, because it's like this, it's not just some like gangster
like,
that's
he
like
went-
killing someone to kill someone.
Like
Same-
he could fully have an impact in like our life, especially in our generation, and not only that, but like he definitely could have had his own purpose and a place in life where he could have been successful.
He was a valedictorian at Baltimore Gilman School. Earned a BSc and an MSc in Computer and Information Engineering from University of Penn. What's Penn State? Yeah, bro. There was other shit going on that we don't know. You know what I mean? Like they're like with big fucking Fortune 500 type shit, bro. Those companies are making the most money out of all of us, other than oil. You know what I mean? Like big oil,
Mhm.
they make the most money for sure, and they definitely have a direct impact on not only just healthcare stuff, but the market.
They are their market.
Right.
So that is
Exactly.
the market.
And a lot of the market is ran by pharmaceuticals and pharmaceutical sales, bro. That's I get what's going on, but I think that with bro, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna say bro like did something evil because there's a good chance that he has set up.
That's the other discussion is a lot of people don't think that it was actually.
Well, yeah, I could lay some money down on that. And the reason I say that is because you don't just go from not killing somebody to killing somebody, even if it's for the right reasons. So, not only that, this
And the
guy's
thing about it, especially somebody as high,
this guy's so smart. He didn't need to do that. He could have put public shine on this by just being who he is.
it would have
He's a
never.
valedictorian. He
it would've-
knows how to
But
speak to
people feel
people.
like you have to go to the extreme to actually get
And-
people to pay
and
attention,
truthfully,
because there
it-
are people preaching like, "Oh, that's bad. Like healthcare needs."
Yeah,
to be
it would have
better."
never reached the surface level as this has. Like,
Yeah,
never.
but do you think he's trying to be like the sacrificial lamb of this shit?
No.
Potentially, if it's him, but that's what we don't know yet.
Does
I
bro
think
come off as
what I
crazy?
think what I think is if he did do it, he knew the consequences. He didn't give a fuck about the consequences. He just knew that if it were into this extreme, people are forced to look at it, reconsider, and actually know what's right and wrong. Because like just said, like people are always preaching about it. You always see videos about this. Like at the end of the day, like that's people spreading their opinion, and like
Right.
obviously, like
But
no
people
matter
aren't
what,
necessarily listening.
yeah, and no matter what, like a death is always a tragedy, no matter what the reason, right, wrong. But don't get me wrong, I understand why he took it to that severity because
I mean, like
That's why it's a
If
big
he did.
discussion.
you don't know.
'cause it's
We
like,
don't know the
obviously it's not-
situation.
yeah, and obviously killing someone it should never result in that, but that's why people
Right.
are like, well, because this guy was technically not physically killing millions of people, but by what
Right.
he does.
Right. And I mean, like it's very compelling shit, but the way it all boils down, the shit that I've seen about him in court, like I don't think he did it.
really,
I don't
haven't
think he
seen any
did
of
it.
those videos.
I mean, probably evidence shows he did. I feel like I remember. I feel like evidence shows he did. I think there's footage of him, right?
Well, there's footage, but you can't see
You
who
can't see who it is.
He's wearing a hood and like
The only footage
mask.
that they have is him wearing a mask talking to some girl in Starbucks.
That's the why it's confusing. Is because there isn't a lot of evidence that points that
Yeah.
it's him.
Is he still on trial?
Like, yeah, I don't think he's had his trial yet.
Oh, he's still
It's
waiting.
Still, like, yeah. At least I don't think so.
Maybe.
Yeah, you trying to roll up another one? Ooh, I want to see that.
But I heard they're trying to give him the death sentence, and so a lot of people have been protesting against that and sending him a lot of money.
Yeah, bro. Like what?
Yeah, like there's literal mass murderers that aren't getting the death sentence, but he is.
Right.
There's literally a or serial killer in New England,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Don't.
But there's been
Not
a lot
financial
of
advice.
murders.
What's your
We
favorite
did-
murder?
I don't think I have a favorite murder. I don't think any type of murder is good.
Come on, bro.
No.
Favorite, most interesting.
Yes.
Ted
Yes,
Bundy.
I know. When we're bombing
What's your
the
favorite murder
fuck-
case?
When we're bombing the fuck out of Al Qaeda, ISIS, or any of those, like bombing, like absolutely laying. Damn.
Shout out them boys.
Or you know the
like,
the Idaho murders.
I like. Why
The
don't we just
Idaho?
send the atom bomb?
Oh, the
Okay.
Idaho murders.
Iraq.
Of
I
those
don't-
four
Iraq.
college students that got murdered in their home in the middle of the
Yeah.
night, and they're like, they still haven't had the trial yet. Keeps getting pushed back.
Afghanistan. Eliminated. Oh my gosh. What? What? How lit?
How lit.
Not for the environment's sake, and I'm for the environment, but like,
So-
and
I'm
the innocent
down.
people.
It was just
Ooh,
like
is
what
that?
sorority chicks. That's a B.
No, that's not a bee.
What is that?
I don't know.
Fuck, where is it?
You about to know, that's for sure. He was like, "Yo, here."
Heard you talking shit.
What the fuck?
I think it was a firefly.
What? Those are going. They're getting confused, so that makes sense because
wait,
their
wait.
their lights are going out.
Wait,
They're dying off.
pause. All right, you need to stop smoking that. You got to get the actual vapes that the person's trying to sponsor us and start smoking their vapes. So
Fume.
fume. So you can start getting those on film already. And at the end of the day, we could always just film like commercial breaks.
I'll just put a box in front of there. I'll just put a fume box in front of there. I'll ask Caleb for one.
Yeah, I was gonna say like at the end of the day, we could always like record like skits, not even skits, just like fucking 15-second videos of like
Yeah.
promoting it, and then just clip it in, and that's it. And
A
it's,
commercial.
At the
Exactly.
End, at the end, Marco will go sponsor us.
not really a sponsor, and then I'll like pretend I'm hitting it with a joint. I'm like, roots, and I'm like just not hitting the fucking vape, but hitting the cart or whatever. All right.
You were talking about the Idaho murders?
Yes.
Is it like sorority chicks?
No, it's just these 4 college students
Wait.
in Idaho.
Some dude went in and like stabbed them up, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
brutally
I
murdered
remember
in their
this.
own home. Like
I remember this. It was a fucked up situation. It was just
yeah,
like
and
people.
they had no idea who did it for the longest time. It's like who would do that?
Didn't someone live?
So there's 2 other roommates who lived on the very bottom floor.
And they didn't even get attacked. They didn't even know what was going on, right?
No, and so it's a lot of people think that the
They're in
2
on it?
roommates had something to do with it because it's like, how
Yeah.
don't you hear 4 people getting brutally murdered inside of your house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
And there's texts in between those 2 roommates where they're like, "Do you hear that? I'm scared." Blah blah blah. Like texting during the same exact times that the murders happened, but then they don't call 911 until early in the morning
Yeah, fuck no.
when they find their roommates. So people think that they
They're
have
in
something
on
to do with it.
Well, the guy who got arrested for it, that I guess it says on here.
Ryan
is-
Koberger.
Yeah, bro. A PhD student.
They think one of the girls that got murdered, he was her stalker
Yeah.
and went in to only kill her, but the other 3 roommates just like got in the way, so he killed them too.
Yo, that motherfucker looks scary, bro.
Yeah,
That motherfucker looks scary, bro. He's tall as shit, ain't he? Freakishly tall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, one of the roommates that did survive said that she heard something and went out and saw a tall man dressed in all black in their house, so she ran to her room and locked the door. So she saw him
Yeah.
and then didn't do anything about it.
Dylan and
the morning.
Dylan and Bethany.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
It says something here. I'm trying to...
Ain't none of a slug can't stop.
For real, bro. Like,
What?
ain't no fucking way. I ain't having a
A
gun
slug's
in
a
my
shotgun
house,
shell.
and I'm living with a bunch of college students.
And they haven't even had their trial yet because it keeps getting pushed back, and they like demolished the house that it happened in. So a lot of people are like, "This is sketchy. Why would you destroy like an active crime
Crime scene.
scene?"
Right. They were in on it, bro. Right? Like, They had to have witnessed it happen, and then bro saw that they witnessed, and then he realized he couldn't do two at once while they were awake.
Nah, he would have absolutely slaughtered them. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they saw, apparently, the roommate who saw him, like, he was turned around. She saw him from the back,
So,
but he didn't see her.
but they still waited.
That's why it's
To
sketchy,
call?
and people think. And at first, it was, oh, they slept through it, but then they recovered the girls' phones, and it showed them having text messages between each other during the same exact times that the murders happened. So they were awake for it and heard it.
I think that people also have this tendency to like they have a tendency to procrastinate, but like they have a tendency to when traumatic things are happening to block it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, and also it all stems back to fight or flight.
And
It's like
they probably just stayed in that room until morning.
Yeah.
and-
100%.
That's also why it's like,
Because like it is. I hate to say, it, but it is understandable to just like stay as quiet as you can, not even move a fucking inch, because like obviously no one wants to die. You don't want to die, and it's like
Ain't nothing the slug can't fix.
but also,
sorry to your
as soon as I
cancer
see a random in my house, I'm calling 911.
that
You
too.
go back to your room, lock yourself in, but call 911.
But like, yeah, what?
They waited until the morning when they saw their dead roommates to call 911.
I'll call 911 to come pick them up,
Yeah,
come clean up.
Yep.
Like I ain't fucking with nobody in my house, bro.
Yeah.
Like it is Florida out here. I will light
Yeah.
your ass up. I'm sorry. If anyone comes up in your house, you have the right to light them the fuck up.
not like them to fuck up, but you do have the right to defend yourself.
That's what yeah, you know what I'm saying. Don't just light up your friends because you got pissed off that he beat your ass at some sort of game or some shit, bro. Don't be doing shit like that. I'm just talking about like
Yeah, if you're
somebody
a threat,
comes
you're
up in
coming
your
through my
house
house,
and you're
buddy.
threatening, yeah, it's over for you very quickly.
I'm fucking painting tonight.
3 warnings go by very quick,
Anyways,
but they go by.
life is beautiful. You have to be thankful for life sometimes. You never know what may happen. You may lose a loved one, a family member, even your fucking dogs, cats,
Yeah.
hamster, whatever the case may be. Shit, even a bond.
Oh,
You never know.
seems like you know.
Nah, all my shit's intact, thankfully. Or your phone. That may happen. That's just a ticking time bomb for me. Yo, how much do I gotta pay you so you could roll another fucking joint? I'm so addicted, dude. Oh my god.
All right,
So
all right.
good.
You
And
can.
it's like
I'll let you.
No, I've been telling myself like relax, like you don't need another one. Like you're chilling.
Tea break started last week.
Tea break started like probably like 6 months ago. Apparently,
Yeah.
I've been saying I'll start a tea break once a week. Like I swear to God.
Like,
No,
once
like
this
he
butt is
actually
done-
does though. Like he does.
No, he does. He's like, once this butt is done, I'm not getting any more tea break. One day in, should I pick up just a little?
I told Jess like I remember in March I was like, all right, like during summer I'm locking in, I'm not smoking at all, and then May comes around, I'm like still smoking. I'm like, all right, June, beginning of June, I'm not gonna smoke a bit. I'm in Maine, fucking picking up pot. I went to Maine for 4th of July, so
But you have to because it's legal.
and it's my first time in Maine, so I got to, you know what I mean? It's like tradition.
Shout out, Maine.
Indeed, Maine's beautiful. If you've never went there, you may think, what the fuck to do there? Research. That's what you need to do.
Everything.
No spoilers. Complete gatekeep. Do your research because I'm gonna gatekeep. It's beautiful over there. I'm definitely planning to go back there. One of my top favorite states at all, for sure. For sure. I've been to a lot of states. I went road tripping from Florida to California. I did a road trip from Florida to Vermont. So give you a little understanding. to of where I've been to.
Maine summers are a 10 out of 10 the best you will ever experience.
And weed's legal. What?
It's fantastic.
And not only that, there's actually like breweries and a lot of it's a lot of fun over there. Landscape is very diverse. People there are really cool, really
Really nice.
really nice people. And if you want to go to the beach because you need to go to the beach, Maine's in the coast too.
You got
Yo.
everything. Mountains, lakes, ocean, rivers. It's beautiful.
No alligators.
No alligators, no real dangerous
We
animals.
fucking
other
love
than, like,
swamp puppies over here, bro.
no. Other than like bears, there's really no
Oh, but they're
bad
adorable
animals.
too, though. I ain't finna hold you.
What?
Remember? Yo, we saw a bear running through the campsite when we were at Jenny Springs.
That's scary.
Hmm?
Black bears are harmless though. Well, not harmless, but like they aren't interested in people.
They're very interested. They're very hungry too.
Yeah, but they're skittish. Like if you just like go like that, they'll run away.
If Marco stands
Brown
in front of a
bears are
black
the
bear, it's over with.
Scary ones.
Bro's running away.
Shit.
Talk
Or
about
like
the
a
bear.
moose will fuck you up.
Yo, a moose?
They're huge.
What sound does a moose make?
Just like really low, like
Buckshot. 308. That's what it makes.
Just yeah, like a guttural moo. Got you.
A lopua.
or probably like an elk or something.
Yo, we gotta go hunting. That's what I want to do.
I've actually been thinking. I don't even know if I could go hunting. I would love
I've
to.
never.
I would love to, but I feel like I would be a pussy when it came to shooting a deer or some shit. I'm like, oh my god, you're so cute, and then my boy would probably murder it. And I'm like, why? I
Yeah.
wanted to touch it.
I'm gonna need like
But then it's like
nice little 1,000,000 point buck.
a million. But it's like exactly like, oh, I'm a man. I gotta hunt.
What was the one that your sister got?
My sister
A
literally got a 6-point buck in Florida snow. Impossible.
Insane.
1 out of 1.
Yeah.
1 out of 1. You can't do that because you didn't. Granted, okay, I will say it wasn't private land. I know. Private land's cheating, blah 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 blah. I get it. It kind of is, but at the end of the day, if you're feeding your deer, if you have feeders out there, and you so happen to get deers out there, that's lit. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Yep. Right back at you.
Deer.
I was like gearing up for that one too. I was like,
Buckshot. That's what I heard.
buckshot. So, I had the event with Parker. Parker was Parker.
Wait, repeat that.
So I had the event with Parker, and Parker was Parker.
Yes.
Always very eccentric. Shout out Parker.
Shout out Parker.
Baby Alien pulled up in the cut, popped out for a bit, gave out an exclusive. Rode Kodak X.
What do you mean by an exclusive? Do you mean like a Bang Bus exclusive or?
More like an interview. Exclusive.
Oh,
Ew.
oh, my bad. Anyways,
Marka. Fucking idiot sometimes.
Anyways,
I'm keeping all that in there. Shout out Baby Alien, man. Shout out my dog Reggie Mills. I got an exclusive with Reggie Mills too, bro. By the way, I was being very disrespectful earlier. I shouldn't call her Kodak X. Her name is Kay Lizzo. Shout out Kay Lizzo. Popping out in the cut. She does a lot of good work. Go ahead and check out her shit. I didn't even expect to get an exclusive from her, and she popped up in the picture and gave an exclusive to. You good, bro?
oh,
Yo. See, that's why you can't be wearing Jesus sandals and light shit up.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened, bro? What happened?
See, Marco's usually barefoot on the pod, so it's just like he doesn't have to deal with these hindrances.
Oh my fucking god, I'm fucking burned, bro. I'm fucking burned. I'm good, bro. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm good. I'm chilling. I just didn't fucking hurt. It didn't fucking hurt. Oh, fucking damn it.
Bro, it reminds me of when fucking Dylan, Colton's cousin, bro, he used to crash out when he would crash out in the past, bro.
He used to. Wait.
He would crash out. He would like fake crash out, not actually crash out, just to clarify. Shout out Dylan too. He's got a YouTube channel. I'm working with him on some stuff soon. But he would get like fake crash out. He'd get mad. He'd be like, yeah, bro. Fucking yeah, bro. Yeah. Like do shit like that. Bro.
No, dude. Oh, he's losing it.
I asked him about it the last time we were at Colton's house. You all were there. Go, yo, you don't remember doing that shit to your head? Like that definitely made an impact. And he was like, I was like, yeah, I bet I wouldn't remember after doing it that much either.
Fair.
Bro, but oh shit. Where the lighter at? Oh no. What's going on, bro?
Tea break starts after the joint.
Cute.